Hello, I'm Lucy from TRINNY London. Today I'm going to show you how I do a smoky eye. When I was in my early 20s, going out makeup meant black, dark, smoky eye, and I would end up with something like this. I think I was trying to look mysterious. I had this palette from Urban Decay. It had black, silver, a highlighter and some glitter, and I used to put it on with those tiny sponges. It would be all down my face. I would end up looking really dirty, like a chimney sweep. The good thing about TRINNY London products is they are cream based, so they do not fall down on your skin while you're using them. I think you can just about get away with this kind of eye makeup when you're younger, but now I just look ridiculous. I look like the ghost emoji. So now I'm older, I think that less is definitely more, and I'm going to show you how I keep it smoky and sultry. So let's get started. So I'm just going to start with my BFF in Light. I love this product because it has light coverage and it doesn't feel heavy on your face. It really feels like it's moisturising and just giving that glow. I don't really like to wear much foundation, so it's perfect for me. You can still see my skin. And it also has SPF 30, which I wear every day, regardless of if I'm even going outside. Next, I'm going to use BFF EYE. I use Reda because my skin is peaches and tan, and I have freckles, so I sit between a Trintron and a Clara because my neck is much lighter than my face. BFF EYE is great because I think putting on eye cream is an absolute faff. So where it's now not part of my, or it never really has been part of my daily routine or even my night routine, now I'm getting hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. I'm getting that in my makeup routine. So I wear it every day. And then I'm just gonna put a touch, I mean true to its name, just a touch of Trintron around my nose because I do have a bit of redness around here from eczema. That flares up every winter. Without fail, just gonna zap that little one there. But I don't ever want to cover my freckles because they're part of me. Okay, so moving on to the eye. I'm going to be doing my smoky eye in just two shades. This is Chariot and this is Universe. So Chariot's a brilliant colour because it is almost two shades in one. It has this gold tones and it's really reflective, but it lies over a bed of black. So it's perfect for a smoky eye and it really suits pretty much any skin tone. We're starting with Chariot and my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, which you can get from Boots. I'm going to go on my eyelid and I'm going to be really careful not to go too far out past the end of my lash line. So just taking this all over the eyelid and working up towards the crease of my socket. So you'll see here, if I look forwards with my eye open, you can't see the colour past the line of my eyelid. So I just want to take that colour just a little bit above that so that it's just creeping out over the top. You can really build up the colour on this until you start to see that gold reflectiveness. Blend that out now. I'm going to take the excess off my brush. You can be really light. Actually, the further down the brush you hold it, the lighter your touch will be, as you have less control with the brush. Then, using this brush from Chariot, I've had this brush for 15 years, I'm not even joking. I like this brush because it's flat head, you can see it's quite narrow, and I'm just going to take Chariot and take it underneath as well. Now, I know that you would probably do this with black, but I think it helps with the smokiness if it's a lighter shade. So, something you don't want to do, and probably what I was quite guilty of, was taking my black eyeshadow and just wearing it over my entire eyelid. This is Universe that I'm using. It's a great shade, but I'm going to do it a huge disservice right now. So I think a mistake a lot of people make is they think that smoky just means black, and it doesn't. It means smoky. Okay, so something I always used to do, because I just wanted my eye to be big and black and dark, was I went out here, and what happens, you'll see, is it really starts to drag my eye down. And then I would take it underneath. Just thinking that I looked amazing. This is the don't eye, in case you're confused. Don't do this. It should be obvious. Definitely a blast from the past. So using this brush, what I'm going to do here is just start to work in the socket line and on the outer corner of my eye, being really careful not to come above the line of the Chariot. So what's great about these TRINNY London products is that they're all cream based, so they blend beautifully. And even if it looks a bit of a mess now, it'll be fine. If I open my eye, I can really push that brush into the socket line there. And then just gently bring it in. And then using, this is a Real Techniques brush, I'm going to just start to smoke that out and just in circular motions. Blend, blend, blend. When you're done blending, you can blend it a bit more. So my don't for this side, definitely, by all means use eyeliner, but not in this way. I would take it all the way under my eye and into the corner, and then all the way across the top. It's bad, but it gets worse. The waterline. And I'd put it on and I wouldn't even blend it. That would be good for me. So going back to my modern day eye, just taking Universe here, along the lash line. And for this you really don't need to be neat. So I actually like to pull my eye gently when I do this. And then underneath, just right in with the lash line, as high up as you can go. It's just really defining the lash line. No hard lines. Next thing to do is add loads of mascara. And I use Trinny's trick of rolling the wand down. I mean, I say put on loads of mascara, don't put it on until you look like a spider. And let's not forget this eye. If your eyeshadow is so dark that you can't see your lashes, what's the point? It's just a waste of mascara, really. I do think when you have a smoky eye, you need a bit of blush, because otherwise it can look a bit stark. So I'm using Lady J. Before I was educated on blusher, I'll show you what I did. I'd smile, and then I'd put it on the apples of my cheeks and the whole of my cheek. Yeah, cheeks, cheeks, cheeks. That's what they tell you, right? Okay, look where my blusher is. It's here. It's down here. Smile, turning on. drop your face. It's so low. So, taking my blusher, I'm aiming for here. It looks high, but you'll see the difference. It's super fresh, it's more natural. Okay, so just to finish off, I would just do a slick of lip glow. You kind of want your smoky eye just to look like it was so easy and effortless, and that it just goes with the rest of your look. Do not wear a heavy eye and a heavy lip. Way too much. I'm just gonna get rid of that. So this is my 36-year-old face with a smoky eye. It looks sultry, it looks smoky, it looks much better than how I did a smoky eye when I was in my 20s. Come back every Wednesday where we will have a how I look on TRINNY London IGTV. Bye.